Hey guys, how's it going? In today's video, we're going to be talking about how, there was a big price correction today, stock market correction, I guess. We're in the red today. I mean, it's about time. We needed the correction. Like, stocks don't go up forever. They eventually have to decline, and today it happened. It finally declined today. I'm making this video as of 1 p.m. My friend actually called me yesterday. He phoned me and he says, I think we should we should sell some stock. It's climbed up so much. I think we should try to take some profit. And I told him, yeah, I could take profit, and I say the worst case scenario, it drops back down to like $55, because I don't think it really will drop down to $50, but it's possible. I could have sold. I should have listened to his advice. I should have went out and I should have sold, because I was thinking that the stock's not going to really climb really past $60. Maybe it'll go to like 65 at best, but I don't think it's going to climb any past 60 for a while, for like at least a good month, until maybe the October time frame, close to legalization, when things get exciting again. Some more fantastic news gets released, like Aurora going on New York Stock Exchange or the NASDAQ, depending on what they manage to snag. But I'm assuming that they're planning to go on one of the big exchanges. And then there's also a possibility of Diageo. I'm sorry. I can't say that. Diageo. Whatever. Anyways, there's a rumors of that. So if that news get announced, and maybe like Budweiser's and other alcohol companies announce partnerships with these Canadian weed companies, that would be really good news, and that could cause these stocks to fly higher than it is now, like my prediction of $100. Okay, I guess we'll start with the video. So my almost $1 million stock portfolio video didn't do so well. I thought I would do better, but kind of lacking in views. But oh well. I guess people are more interested in that. People don't really care too much about that stuff. All they want to care about is like the Canopy stock or the Aurora stock. So that's what I'm making today, an Aurora and Canopy video. I'll probably name it Aurora and Canopy Flash Crash or something like that. I don't know. I have to think of a name. First of all, I just want to share a little bit. I'm so happy. Like my YouTube channel revenue is growing. $303. I had 2 really nice days in a row. $40 that day and $43 that day. It's like my stocks, and then there's gonna be a big flash crash to the next day, because my views are kind of I get paid by views and ad watching, and my views right now are kind of lacking compared to this thing. Well, depending on how well this video do, if this video does well, maybe I'll see another nice return for the day. We'll see. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with my YouTube. The Monk Way was saying I need to do something different. I'll just see $300 for a while. Prove you wrong, buddy. Look, $503 for my last video was $300 and something. So it's growing, and I'm not releasing that great of content in my opinion. It's okay. It's not bad. I mean, yeah. Oh, by the way, on the second half of this video, if you actually make it to it, I'm going to be showing you guys how to do taxes, and I'm going to be showing you my gains and loss for my tax account that gets taxed very heavily. So stay tuned for that. It's going to be the end of the video. So Canopy declined today. Let's see where it is. It's 103 right now. It's kind of hovering around $56. I was thinking because I sold some shares today because I needed to take a loss, so I managed to get up some money. I was thinking about buying some Canopy shit, because I was watching the stock at like $53.60 ish, and I was telling myself maybe I should buy some, But then I was thinking maybe it might have another crash tomorrow, so I'll wait for tomorrow to purchase the shares. I should have sold yesterday when my friend called me. He told me that maybe I should have took some profit. I would have sold it at $61. I would have bought it again at maybe $53 a day. That would have been a really nice return for me. But I didn't. Well, it's life. You can't win them all. I'm bad at selling. I'm good at buying. That's how I say it. That's how I think about it. But if there's like, I don't think the stock is gonna be going above $65 anytime soon, and I'll be super shocked if the stock takes back down to below $50. But you never know. Anything's possible in the stock market. But I say this is just my opinion though. I say that in the $50 range is a very good buying opportunity. In the $60 range is where you should be careful. This is just my opinion. Aurora also declined because, you know, Canopy declined, so the market kind of took off. It gave back all its gains that it gave on this flash crash. If you guys were camping this stock, you would have got a really nice buy back in. If you guys sold like here and then bought back here, that would have been a nice return for you guys. But who would really, like, there's only very few people who would actually manage to get like a buy at like this point, unless they had like a buy order around this point. It's like very hard to accurately time that. But to accurately time something like here would be a lot easier. You have more time. Unless you're a day trader, you could probably get away with something like this. Afria also declined today. I was actually thinking of maybe I should have got some Afria, but I didn't. Oh well. Okay, so American did really nicely today. I mean, I thought it was gonna decline in price, but it didn't. It did decline in the morning, and then it kind of went back. I was thinking maybe I should buy more American and gamble the fact that maybe Diageo will invest into American and make the stock rise to maybe like its $4 highs. So even at $1.87, $4 high, you're doubling your money, right? So that's still pretty good. I don't think it's gonna go like $15, $20. Maybe if a big alcohol company invested into American, then maybe we could see like a big rise from them, like maybe $10, $15 rise. Because American, like I said, is still a fairly cheap company. It's like a $250 or $60 million market cap. Very, very small LP. And I think it has the most potential. Like if you look at all American's supply agreements, they managed to get every single, I think they managed to get almost every single province on Canada. Like almost every province. They have a lot of province contracts signed for American. So American just needs to build that 1 million square feet facility up. They have 217,000 square feet right now, so they could produce maybe like 30,000 kilograms or 20,000 kilograms per year. It's not enough, but and they also have a facility that's like 50,000 square feet that they currently have a sales license, and they're ramping production. And I heard from what I've been reading, they've been improving their methods and increasing yields and lowering costs. So that 50,000 square feet facility or greenhouse or whatever they have right now is still producing them product. So I think American is undervalued, in my opinion. It's very undervalued. But it doesn't matter what I think. It's a matter of what big money bags think. So and then lastly, before I go into my taxes, is I'm going to be talking about is AMD. AMD is correcting itself. It's kind of stabilizing at $25. If it could decline, but it'd be weird for it to give back the rally it gave. I mean, anything's possible in the stock market. I don't think that's gonna happen until the report comes out. If that report is bad, it's gonna be dropping down to below 20 bucks, and maybe I'll pick up some shares by then. But for now, yeah, that's all I really have to say. Okay, so now to my taxes. So I mentioned in the morning. So first of all, I gotta tell you guys a story. So I received mail from the government like a week ago, saying that I have to prepay for my taxes. So I was like, what? So I called them, and they said that because I make more than I pay more than $3,000 of taxes every year. Because last year I paid $17,000 in taxes, and the year after that I paid like another $17,000. So far I paid the government like $35,000 in taxes, because I'm making like buttloads of money on the market. So I called them, and they said that, oh, is your taxes gonna be above $3,000? I said, I told them no, but there was a chance it might be, and it was. So I'm gonna have to call them back and tell them, because my friend also told me that if I ignore prepaying the taxes early, they can fine me. And because they find his I think his nephew or his whatever, like one of his cousins, she just ignored the taxes that the government sent her, and the government, like the prepaid taxes, and the government just fined her. So I was looking through my account, which I will share later, but for now I'm gonna be talking about all the losses I sold today, because I needed to write down taxes, and that gave me a total of $46,000. So I sold 900 shares of Alcana. I bought this stock at 12 bucks. So I lost about $2,000 off of it. So, and then Micron, I think I lost like 100. The stock price average was 50 cents. So I sold it because I needed to take some loss. CDIIQ, this was an experimental company in like at the long time ago. I bought the stock at like 2 cents and 3 cents or 2 cents or something, and then this stock declined all the way down to 0.0002 cents. It actually delisted from the stock market, and then it got relisted, and yeah, so it was like, I think I put in like $2,000, and what I had when I sold all my stock, I got like $4 out of it, because I had a $9 fee for every time you sell and buy. So I lost like everything on this stock, but I needed to take the loss, so who cares? I had a little bit of dinosaur left. It was like at, I think, 46 cents, and I sold it at 25.5 cents, so that's like another $1,000 loss. And then Hemco was big one. I sold 15,000 shares at $34. I bought this stock at $1.84. My price average was $1.84. So I sold it because I needed to take the loss, because I was doing some calculations and I noticed that I have to pay at least $7,000 in taxes. So I decided to take some losses, so when I do my taxes it'll be a lot less. And I got really be careful on selling and taking profit on that account. So I'm kind of forced to be a long-term trader. Even if Canopy stock goes to $100, I might have to keep, I might not be able to sell on this account, but I'll be able to sell on other accounts, because, you know, I'm a cheap, I mean, I don't want to pay the government. What is it? Okay, so this is my account. I had to use Paint because I didn't know how to get rid of the account number. I didn't want people to really see my account number. But basically, I made $26,000 in Canadian gains, $8,100 in US to converted to Canadian gains, and 35,000 US dollars in gains. So I gotta convert this into Canadian dollars to do my taxes. And then I guess, so right there, that total is like what, like 26. 031. This number right here, I actually have to convert it into Canadian. Wait, hold on. You know what? I'll just give it $40,000 because that's just a rough estimate. I don't know. It could be a little less. So, like, right now, I have to pay the government $74,000, but I took a $10,000 loss today, so I minus 10,000. So that's 64,000. In order to figure out your taxes, you divide this number by 2. So you take about 50% of it, so divide it by 2. And then, since if I was working a regular job, I would have to times it by 0.3. But since I quit my job, I can do a little less. I can do 0.2. So I still owe the government $6,414 at least. This is not 100%. I still gotta do my taxes. It could be a little less, but for just for my taxes for my my portfolio, like, because you have to pay the government taxes if you make money on the stock market. Else, you know, evading taxes can equal to jail time, and I do not want to go to jail. Yeah, so I have to pay the government at least $6,400. So that means I'm gonna call them back and I'm gonna tell them that I have to pay you guys at least $7,000 next year, if not more. So I'm gonna ask them how much they want me to prepay, because if I have to prepay, I'll have to prepay. So this is my account from January 1st, 2018 to August 27, 2018. Today is August 28. So this is kind of delayed. I had to cut it out and put it on Paint because I had to get rid of my account number because I don't want anybody to see my account number. But I did a total loss of, for Alcana, total is about $5,000 because I just sold another 900 shares today. And then Emerald Health, this one was a nice one for me. I bought at like $2.50 and I sold out like $8 or $9 and I made $11,000 gain on 3,000 shares. That was really nice. Haiku Brands, I sold this one because I was like, screw it, I'm just gonna put it in the Canopy. I'm not gonna wait for the conversion. So I just sold my Haiku Brands, used that money and just bought Canopy. Namaste, I took a total of $7,840 loss. You know, helps, makes my loss. Radeon Technology, I bought this stock at 57 cents. I sold out completely on the stock, and it's a total of $23,621. This is only one account. I had another account, so I probably profited off Radeon Technology probably a total of $50,000 or $60,000, which is pretty nice. Sunniva, I sold this off. I bought it and then I sold it off right away. It was only 1,000 shares. I took a loss of $100. Let's see. Okay, this is the, okay, sorry, this is the, it's only 3 of 3 pages. I just realized, I thought I had another page, but I don't. Oh, so this was my Namaste sell. I bought Namaste at 22 cents, and then I sold it off. I think I sold it off earlier in the year, like in November, December, and then I sold the rest off around January 2nd, 2018. I think the stock was still fairly high at that time. I'm not sure. But I took a total profit of about 8,190. So that Namaste I lost and the Namaste I made from buying at 22 cents kind of canceled each other out. So I didn't really make very much money off Namaste. But right now I'm kind of up on Namaste. So that's good. But I have to be careful about selling on this account. And I'm not gonna show you guys exactly what's in this account because this is my personal account and I don't want anyone to know exactly how much money I have in my personal account. This is the account that I get taxed heavily on. So this is my greatest sell ever. I sold Aurora on January 19, 2018. I sold 2,000 shares for a total of $16,059 US gain, US profit gain. And then on January 24th, 2018, I sold another 2,000 shares for a total profit of $19,298 US dollars, for a total of $35,358 US gain, which is very, very nice. Let's see if I can go back to the Aurora thing for you guys. Okay. So I believe that was January 19th and January 24th. Aurora right now is 860. Going back to a year. So January 19th, the stock was 1384, and US dollars like probably $9 or something. And then on January 24th, I sold it at its almost peak, 1398, like $14. So I almost basically sold it at its peak. I sold on other accounts too, so I probably raked in a lot of money, more than I realized. Probably raked in $100,000 plus of profit from just Aurora stock, selling it at the all-time highs. And then I did the mistake of buying Alcana. I should have just rebought back in around here. I was like liquid cash. I had like a $500,000 cash, and I saw the stock went from $14 and it flash crashed all the way down to below $8.50 for sure. It was, I think I saw like $7.80 before it took back off, so it was way lower than $8.50. I should have bought in. I should have just been like bought in, but then I decided to put in Alcana because it was a safer stock and less volatility. Biggest mistake of my life, but whatever, it's done. I'll be more smarter in the future. If I sell out and I'm lots of liquid in cash, I see a big flash crash like this again, I'm definitely gonna be picking up some shares. I actually saw this flash crash. I should have just picked up the shares, because right after it bounced back all the way to $10, $11, I would have made so much money if I bought back in here. Kind of my biggest regret in my life. Oh well, whatever. I need to learn from my mistakes. Going back to, okay, so I have 3 left. These are US stocks. I sold off my little bit of US stock on January 31st, 2018. And then I decided to buy back around April 6th, 2018. Oh wait, was this a sell? Sell? Oh, okay, no, these are sell orders. So I sold at January 31st, 2018. And then I was like, I had no AMD shares left. I felt bad, so I bought some at $10. But then I sold it out for Namaste. Namaste got me excited. I sold out on Namaste, and biggest regret in my life, I sold out everything. I sold out this stock, and then I sold out Plug. And oh, okay, no, I remember this story now. Okay, so on April 6, 2018, Donald Trump was talking about tariff taxes, and it scared me, and I thought maybe the stock would plummet even lower, so I sold out. I guess I panic sell, and the stock, and I lost a little bit of money. I regret now because you know, the stock's $25. I could have just hold it onto this long term, or even added more to my position, but I didn't. Oh well, life lesson. See, I'm not perfect. I sold out my Plug for hey, I actually made a profit on Plug, $383.65. A little bit of a profit there. Sprint. See how you notice how I sold out all at the same time? March 13, March 15, May 13, May 15, May 15, and May 15th. Basically, I sold out all these stocks because I wanted to buy Namaste. I was like, yeah, I got excited about Namaste. I thought Sean could, like, pull out a miracle, but now I'm thinking about it. Maybe maybe I got sold in too much with the whole hype of Namaste. Management did a really good job of selling me the prospect of the company, and now that I think about it, it's kind of, I don't know. Namaste could do it. I mean, I wouldn't doubt the management. Management seemed pretty good. I mean, the management, like, Sean's are really good at selling people stuff. Like, he's really good at like promoting his company and selling his company and saying how great his company is. And he sold me that maybe Namaste could be a big potential in the future. And the more I thought about it, the more I was kind of like, I wonder. But anyways, I put Namaste back in speculation stock. But yeah, if you notice, this is all my small sells, so I can get up the money. Good thing I sold out TerraTech in time, because I sold the stock before it had a massive crash. Else I would have been maybe like $8,000 loss on this or more. So good thing I sold out and bought into Namaste, even though I'm at a profit on Namaste right now, but it may crash back down to $1.40. Who knows what will happen? Right now it's doing pretty good. Anyways, I hope you guys learned something from this video, and make sure you guys pay your taxes, because it's important. I showed you guys how to do your taxes, and yeah, so thanks for watching. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you dislike this video, holy crap, 26 minutes. Wow, this is gonna be a long video. I'll be surprised if you guys actually watch all the way to the end. See you guys later. Bye.